Hi friends, how are you all? Trust all of you all are well. I remember seeing many of these commercially designed flour mills based on the principle of Gharat, Panchakki or water mill with RPM even as low as 35 per minute, but the flour that they were producing or grinding lacked the natural fibers, proteins, oils, minerals and vitamins because of the high temperature at which they were grinding flour. Therefore, I decided to visit a Gharat and find out for myself. So I decided to visit and study a Gharat Panchakki water mill, and we contacted Mr. Bunty, and me and Mr. Pathania went to find out exactly why it happens. What you see behind me is known as a Gharat or a water mill. Now what is the function of a Gharat and a water mill? That I am going to show you from inside. But before that, this is the most natural way of making flour. Whether it is flour from maize, whether it is flour from rice, or whether it is flour from wheat. Any flour, it can be made here. And the best part, it doesn't work on electricity. It works on water. This is so good that the revolution of the stone, which I'm going to show you, is very, very, very slow, and in 1 second it does about 1.5 to quarter to 2 revolutions per second. That is very, very, very slow compared to what the industrial machines do. That burns your flour. This does not burn your flour. This keeps your flour absolutely fresh and very healthy. So friends, if you wish to order flour from a Gharat or a water mill, get in touch with Renaissance. And we are going to be helping them also. How we are helping them is that this organization is pooling in women labor. The ordinary housewife or the girls sitting at home come here and work. So we are going to be giving, when you order flour, you are going to be giving employment to the girls also. And you are going to be promoting healthy and organic culture also. Well friends, do place your orders, and I am giving all the details in the description also. Get in touch with Mr. Ashok Pathania, who is the CEO, and he will help you out. Whichever part of the world you are in, whether in India, whether abroad, he is there for you. So let me show you this today. And this is what we found, that the water channel, this is the water channel that goes and turns the wheels, the water wheel, and it drops from a height of approximately 3 feet, and it narrows down into a very narrow waterfall, generating the force, and it generates a lot of force, a drop from 3 feet or more, which turns the water wheel. And now I'll show you from inside. Let me take you inside now. This is the water mill or the Gharat. This is the funnel where the seeds are kept, and the wheel, the grinding stone is now, we'll have to go down these stairs, and then we'll come to the there. This is the flour, and this is the water that is coming out after turning the wheels. And this is the Gharat, where the grinding stone is now operating, and the flour that it has turned out. Look how fast
it is going. Is it fast? No, it's not very fast. It's slow. And it's very cold here. It's damp and it's cold. That is because of the water which splatters and the water vapor fills the air and brings down the temperature. This you can see is the protruder or the feeder of the grains, where the grains are falling right into the center of the wheel and churned. The flour is coming out. The flour is very cold. When we touched it, the flour was cold. That was because of the water and the cold temperature. And the temperatures are very low, and moreover the sunlight does not hit or strike the hut in which this is made. This is the funnel from which the seeds are being fed continuously to the grinding wheels.
ये देखा मैं ऐसे थोड़ा सा इसको ऊपर उठा के हल्का सा आगे कर देंगे, आटा मोटा हो जाएगा। इधर से जैसे हल्का सा इसको ऊपर उठाएंगे, हल्का सा थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा उठाएंगे तो ये आटा मोटा कर देगा।
ठीक।
जैसे गेहूँ खाता है उससे ब्रेक करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि ब्रेक ना करेंगे तो उसमें ज़्यादा करता है, तो इसको पीछे करना पड़ता है थोड़ा सा। इधर से भी कर सकते हैं, जैसे ये थोड़ा डालें, ज़्यादा गिरेंगे नीचे, थोड़ा आटा मोटा हो जाएगा, थोड़ा हल्का सा। यदि कम ज़्यादा गिर नहीं आटे तो इसको जैसे अप डाउन कर देंगे या नीचे हो जाएगा, थोड़ा सा आटा दाने ज़्यादा गिरना शुरू हो जाएगा। जब मक्की के दाने थोड़े मोटे होते हैं तो वो क्या बोलते हैं, कम गिरना पड़ते हैं, गेहूँ पतली होती है और ज़्यादा गिरना पड़ती है।
Then I marked the grinding stone with a mark, and I counted the RPM, which came out to be 75 to 85 only. That is very, very, very slow, and this is the water that is coming out after turning the water wheel and turning the grinding stone later. The RPM was surprisingly low to 75 to 85 RPM only, and this is also another of the factor why the flour is so good, so nutritious from these gharats or watermill. And then Bunty wanted to show us as to how to stop the wheel and how to restart the wheel. Now there is a wooden lever which you press, and when you press that lever, it engages or disengages the gear and the axle which turns the wheel. Now I'll show you the grinding wheel inside this tunnel. Look, that is the grinding wheel on which the water falls, and it turns this wheel, which in turn turns the grinding stone above. So that is how the grinding takes place. Now he is going to restart the wheel to show us how it is done. This is the funnel where the seeds are kept, and the continuous supply is maintained here. And once the lever is engaged, and then the wheel has started again. So that is the operating system, very, very simple operating system of the gharat. And the production for various type of seeds, for example corn 50 kgs and wheat is 150 kgs, rice is 250 kgs for every 24 hours. And these gharats work 24 hours continuous. They do not stop. It is continuous working for 24 hours. Someone or the other mans it. And this is the rate of production. This is the funnel which holds and maintains seeds for continuous supply of feed to the seeds to the grinding stones. As you saw it, the protruder there which was feeding the seeds into the grinding stone. Now look at this, there is no earthen lamp, no wax candle, no electric bulb, and in the night only LED torches are used so that they do not heat the environment. This is another factor. And the work stops only for 2 months in a year when water table rises and floods come.
Well friends, how did you like the process of making flour in a gharat? Trust you must have loved it. And do place your orders, and I'm giving all the details in the description also. So thank you very much, and till the time we meet with another video or a recipe, is thanks from Chef Raj. Bye and have a nice time. And as I always say, to live healthy, cook healthy and eat healthy.